Today's podcast is sponsored by my penis. It's green. It's a goblin. It's a goblin that I hold betwixt my legs. And it's smelly and awful. And it makes me wish I was dead. No, I'm positive, Ewan, now. We've made a dramatic change. And now we're positive, Ewan. So, sorry, everyone who enjoyed my self-deprecating humour. But, I'm done with that for now. For now, I'm sure I'll be back on my shit at some point, but for now, I'm positive, Ewan. I've made some not life changes. I'm trying to be better, to do better, to be a better me one. What does that entail? I hear you ask. Well, I'm glad I heard you ask, because a bunch of shit. You know, whole big bunch of shit. I've no idea what I'm talking about. I've been trying to eat better, drink more water, and I tidied my desk up. I rearranged things to leave it more open, because it was very sort of encroaching on my personal space. So I tried to open it up a little and make it a bit more inviting and friendlier to work. I don't know what I'm talking about. Today's podcast is not sponsored. What's the word I'm searching for? Is dedicated to this person. Dirty Drawers. This guy on Instagram. He's been a very staunch supporter for a long time. Since early on in like Patreon and Instagram and stuff, he's been very, very good and supportive and wonderful. So this one's for him. If you're watching, which you fucking better be, Dirty Drawers, you better be watching my fucking... I'm not going to be doing anything sort of like for him or about him, but this one is, it's in honour of him, just to say, hey, I see you, yeah, you rapscallion you, and I appreciate what you do. Thank you very much. So, that's that. If you're watching, I hope you are well, I guess. I hope you're having the time of your life, and I hope it doesn't end too soon. Yes, I swear is the truth. And I dedicate this one to you. That was weird, wasn't it? Well, so that's that. Today's podcast is in honour of that guy. Don't know his real name because I haven't like researched him or anything. I'm not a fucking weirdo. I don't do that kind of shit. But you know. One of my friends said, "Can you draw my D&D character?" So I'm endeavouring to at least have a go. He said it's a dragonborn barbarian. Now, to the best of my knowledge, dragonborn is a Skyrim thing, not really in Dungeons and Dragons. So I don't know if he's like a human who is dragonborn, or if he's like, because he didn't give any details. He just said, So I don't know if it's like a sort of half human, half dragon barbarian guy or something. But I'm giving him like horns and shit. I could be way off, but you know, that's what you get for not giving me any details of your character's appearance and such. It's like saying, can you draw my character? He's a fucking mortgage broker. Well, I mean, I can draw a mortgage broker, but what the fuck is a mortgage broker supposed to look like traditionally? You know, so I need details, yeah, because that's where the proof is in the pudding and the details. The pudding and the details, that's where the proof is. And I need proof in my detailed pudding. Well, this is a good one, isn't it? I guess he looks kind of like one of those demons of corn from Warhammer. Blood letters of corn. I don't know. And I just want to play around with inking a bit. I do want to get better at like just straight inking without fucking around with construction lines and shit. Whether or not that works, I guess, remains to be seen. I was going to say things. I've spoken, not at length, but quite a bit before about the differences between, you know, digital art and traditional art. But I had somebody ask me again today if I think digital art is worse, maybe, in some ways, than traditional. Now, my go-to response, my automatic response to something like that is to say, yes, obviously it's worse, you dumb fucking arsehole. Why would you even come to me with a question like that? Go away. But serious answer is, of course it's worse, you dumb fucking arsehole. Why would you come to me with a question like that? Go away. No, it's not worse, it's just different. Yeah, see how positive I'm being. It's not worse, because there are people who will say, I've had people say that, oh, you should try using oil paints instead of your acrylics. Schmooin. Acrylics are like young paints, they're for like school kids learning to paint. You should use oils because they're like grown up real paints. To them I say, you're a fucking idiot. Shut up. Go away. Fucking play in traffic. Go, I don't know, eat a bat, get coronavirus, and then ironically die from something completely unrelated, like AIDS. Go fucking get AIDS from a dodgy drug needle and die of that, you fucking arsehole. Oil paints indeed. When in reality, acrylics are no worse or better than oil paint. They're just different. Ultimately, if you're making cool shit, it doesn't matter how you're doing it. I mean, well, I say that. You know, you see people making like, oh, this drawing's drawn in coffee or fucking chocolate, or it's made out of screws put in a bit of wood and they're all at different heights and then they painted on the, wow, like, I mean, cool, at least you're making something, but like, gimmicks aside, it's whatever. You know, the important thing is that you're making shit. It doesn't matter if it's in oils or acrylics or digital or traditional, as long as you're making shit and making shit that's cool, yeah, that's where it's at. So if you ever get a bit like, oh, I don't know if I should try doing digital or if I should try doing this or that, Of course, if you're going for a job in animation, chances are you need to be on the digital thing. And even if you're going for a job in illustration, digital's probably going to help you a lot more than traditional. But if you're just worried about making shit, it doesn't matter. Just make shit. Yeah. A shoulder pad. I guess they're called pauldrons. Those shoulder pads they have in like fantasy settings. I don't know. Nice and loose, loosey-goosey. That's what we are today, loosey-goosey. Again, you see where I'm going wrong, don't you? As I talk about a lot, it's line weight, quality of line. Everything sort of blurs into one. There's too many lines of the same weight. You can sometimes fix that with contrasting in shadows and such. But usually you just need to pay attention and make sure your lines aren't all the same. Which is, as I say, that's the reason I am in need of practice with regards to inking. So if I do want to be inking stuff straight into inky brush pens, because even then, you know, like I say, you can say this is straight into ink. That's all ink, but it's like it may as well be fucking pencil or something minor, because, you know, it doesn't really matter that it's not. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is the old loincloth. That looks weird. I don't like that. Just make shit. Doesn't matter if it's digital or otherwise. Just fucking make some shit. Oh god, this looks... started out quite promising, but maybe I can put it back. We'll see. I have other things I can do, so if this all goes awry, it's all good because we've got other things we can do. I will be doing more sort of Q&A stuff because I think I need to start getting it back into having like themes and things for the podcast. So the last few weeks have been pretty like, you know, not down in the dumps, but I've been very much struggling with continuing with my sort of workflow and such. And I think, you know, everything suffers because of that. But the podcast does because I don't have it in me to like really put effort in and fucking, you know, have a theme, answer questions, do some stuff. So it turns into just this, me fucking babbling for... Do you know what's equally not as fun? Which I've always said is a podcast about the podcast. Well, let's make a podcast and let's spend the entire time talking about podcast. Like, why? Don't, you fucking arsehole. Digital art is fine. If that's what you do, do it. There's been some really, really good digital art made. Not by you, because you're shit. But in general, yeah, do that. Do all of it. I want to give him like big, fluffy boots. I don't know bad, not bad. Belt, give him some like pouches and things. Don't know what that is. Bottle of something. A dagger hanging off his belt. Details. It's in the see the proof. The pudding is the details. The details are the pudding, and everyone likes a pudding. Better fucking like pudding. Cunts. Would you like some pudding? No, I don't really like pudding. Have you ever heard anyone say that? No, because pudding's great. It's the best. Best meal of the day. The pudding meal. Yeah, maybe plan your shit, Ewan. Fucking arsehole. Jesus. These pens, of course, this isn't an ideal like drawery detail brush pen. This brush pen's better for like, I don't know, large stuff. But because obviously I had this one, but the ink's very low, and I'll order some cartridges soon, but I'm running out for now, so I'm not using it right now. Primarily because I don't want to get like a third of the way through a drawing and then go, oh, I've got no ink left. What a shit. That was fun. It looks okay. Not great. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with it. Today's is this guy. It's owing to it's not owing. It's in honor of this guy here. Dirty Drawers. Check him out if thou wiltst. Here's a commission I did recently. That's sort of getting me out of my lull of not doing commissions. It's because I did that Leonardo da Vinci monster, the Vitruvian Man monster with 4 arms and 4 legs. And it's for the person who now owns that piece. They wanted some other works based on some other artists' work, specifically the other turtles. So Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo, as well as Leonardo. And this is Raphael's Cupids, but skulls. See, so that's. I'll trim that off at some point. I'll do that now. Do that now. Why not bloody do that now? I hope I don't fuck it up. That'd be very much on brand, wouldn't it? No, it wouldn't. On brand is to make everything brilliant and amazing first try, actually. Because that's what the new positive Ewan does, as it happens. There you go. Tidy. Tidy, nice, nice. That came out all right. I was worried. Because I've got such shaky hands, I'm always worried about doing straight lines. As I've said before, when I use spray paint, I purposely do like shaky, wibbly lines to cover the fact that I can't paint straight lines at all. I had an idea for a little comic. Let's see if I can. I was going to show you the post-it note with the idea on, but what I'll try to do is this instead. A little 4-panel. This is how I do my little 4-panel funny comics, which I am hoping to make a book of one day. What I'd really like to do is make a book of like an A4 this size sort of book / magazine, so maybe like 50 to 80 or so pages, all black and white with like a colour cover, quite a throwaway thing that I can hand out for free. I can just take places and give out shitloads of them for free and just be like, here's books of drawings, cool. All just black and white. But I'm still debating on, do I want a theme or do I just want a bunch of cool drawings? Comics could be good in that, but I don't know. I want some of the pages to be like really dense, like loads just ink everywhere with these cool ink drawings, and then other pages to just be like a funny little drawing, or even a cool drawing, maybe a couple of nudes in there. But it's just an idea. It's just something I want to do. Also, I am very much trying to get my my 6-page Spider-Man comic done. Jesus, what the fuck is wrong with me? I've had a good few days. I'm eating better, eating salads and things, drinking more water, and getting shit done, tidying my home, keeping on top of chores and things, getting commissions done. Wouldn't it be a shame if I get really good at doing all that shit and then I lose some other aspect? I don't know what I'm saying. So this is the comic. Positive you and positive you and suck my dick. I'm going to put together a playlist of not inspirational songs because that's shit, but like songs that like make you want to get up and do shit. So the sorts of songs I might put on if I'm feeling down. I'll be like, okay, I've been sat at my desk for fucking 4 hours looking at the internet doing nothing, 4, 5, 6 hours more even. Sometimes if I'm on it, I'll catch myself doing that and go, right, fucking stand up, go in the kitchen, wash, even if it's like 2 dishes and a fork, wash them, get that mug washed, give your pan a scrub, give your cock a scrub with the scouring pad, make it bleed. We like blood on ewansucks podcast. And then, yeah, do that, have a little drink, open a window, fresh air, walk around my little room a bit, and then, you know, get a piece of paper out, sit down and draw. I've found that's a really good way of getting out of like a lull, is to just get up, do something else, and then start again. I was going somewhere with that. And sometimes I'll put on a song while I'm doing that. So some songs that will like make me go like, yeah, fucking yes. Fucking draw some shit, yes. So I might make a playlist of those sorts of songs. See if people are equally energized by said songs. One of them is a song called Suck My Dick. That's what brought it to mind, because I said suck my dick or something along those lines. Which, you know, just sort of gets me in the mood for drawing and things. I've got a few ideas for videos and things. There needs to be more here. One of those ideas is, I forgot. How quickly can I draw? Because everyone, you know, you have speed draws, and then you have like, draw this in 10 minutes, draw it in 1 minute, draw it in 10 seconds. But I would like to see, legitimately, if I can do like a speed drawing video at actual speed. I think what that would need to be is have an image, draw it a few times, so I know which lines to make, so I know how to move my hand to draw the thing, and then sit down with a clock so you can see it's not sped up or anything, and go and see how quickly I can draw. I think that would be cool. I also have another video idea I want to do of drawing, and I'll get my friend Sam involved, because it will be a better thing to have another person there just to like make it more of a thing. I'll draw a portrait of my friend Sam, but do you know the show Hot Ones, where they eat progressively hotter sauces? Do something like that, like chicken wings or whatever, coated in different hot sauces, maybe some made at home hot sauce type things, some store-bought ones, and then try to draw my friend while eating progressively hotter sauces. and see how that comes out. And my friend will eat them too. I'll fucking force them down his stupid friend throat. And that will be a fun video. That will get 200-300 views and then be forgotten about, because I'm not that popular on YouTube. So look, here's the comment is, don't become a machine. Maybe I don't want to make it like, put the like icon here to show that people are liking his stuff, but I might have to. Because this is how I feel sometimes. It's my feelings sometimes, yeah. That I'm just a machine pumping out artwork. Another one. And I don't want to use the word another one because that's that fucking DJ Khaled stupid fucking thing, isn't it? Another one. See, he's drawing another picture and another picture. And he's drawing another picture, and then he just becomes a printer, printing out these pictures again and again. Another one, another one, another one. Don't become a machine. Or do. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Oh, can't spell. See, that was my don't be a machine, or do. That's the, there you go. See? You just become a machine, which is, as I say, I get a bit like, shit, I've got to make something for Instagram. What do I do? So I've got these desk drawings I've been doing, which are like a small series. Cool. My nudes. Fucking. Ugh. Part of my being positive, keeping going, is I'm trying to just doodle my sketchbook, because as I said before, that used to be like a fun sit down and just have a little silly little draw in my sketchbook. And so I didn't want to go through this all the time, because at some point I want to do like a, a sketchbook tour of my brand new current sketchbook. And I've shown you through this a bunch of times already, but I've added some things in. That's new. That's probably new. I don't know, some of this might be new. That may be new, I don't know. Still yet to fill those in, but I'll get around to it. Tits. That might be new. I don't know if you've seen all of these. Comic, another fun comic. Dick Dastardly. That just needs red in there for its guts. It's a dead pigeon. That's fucking hilarious. BoJack Horseman's. That was, I think, last week. Gals, some more tits. Dead rats. See, dead pigeon, dead rat. Put some more dead rats there, probably. Yeah, this was literally just sit down after my dinner, just draw some shit, some Hulk. Look, he's like Bart Simpson Hulk. That was my, did that for a video trying out Copic markers, and then that bled through more than a bit, really, didn't it? I could outline that. It would be interesting. Not. Look, it's like a mad scientist. He's stitching the head of a unicorn onto a girl's body, and the girl's head's like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, she's still alive somehow. It doesn't even make sense. I think these were like, I was trying to do ideas for that book I'd mentioned, the black and white drawings of just free hand out the book thing. So I was just doodling like a whole bunch of shit. I don't know. Is there anything usable? No, none of it. Yeah, like I say, being positive, creating, doing things. I might draw this one up neat, I might not, because I do that a lot. There's more I've made more drawings that will never get seen than I have drawings that everyone has seen. Because I draw things like this. I have an idea and I go, I'll draw that. And then I draw it and I'm like, it's not that good an idea. Because as you saw, I don't know if it might need these heart things, but as soon as you put those heart things in, it's social media specific, which I don't necessarily like to do. Because it's a bit tacky to be like, oh, this is my thoughts on the current situation of Instagram and a boop, 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 boop. Because that's a bit, you know, shitty. Nobody cares. Fucking shut up, self-righteous cock. But then if it doesn't have the hearts, it's just a guy becoming a printer, which I guess does work, and people will see the correlation. So I don't think it needs... Because I was trying to show the reason he's becoming a machine is because he draws a picture, gets a like, draws another picture, gets some likes, draws another picture, gets some likes, draw more, gets some likes. That's what I'm trying to show. But putting these things in just makes it a certain kind of comic. You know, where you see someone like injecting their arm, but what they're injecting is like Facebook because they're just addicted to the online fucking intertubes and shit, man. And that's really fucking tacky and gay, and I don't like it, and I don't want to do it. So I'd rather just have just the guy becoming a printer. But then you can read that as just like, just funny. Oh, he's just turning into a machine. That's funny. But then it's like, is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? I don't know. Maybe I might draw it out neat. And like, maybe I'll have like a growing stack of drawings. Or stacks and stacks of drawings. And then, you know, things like that. See, it's a penis. Ah, 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 ah. I think I might run out of steam on that one. Well, let's... I got nothing. I got nothing. Let's draw a dragon-born barbarian. Barbarians have like overhanging eyebrow brows, like the Hulk. See, that's like a cross between the Thing and the Hulk. But dragon-born, so he's got horns. Oh, it looks like Hellboy. It looks like Hellboy and the Hulk and the Thing at the same time. Shit, that's how it's going to look, isn't it? If I draw a dragonborn barbarian with a pronounced brow, it's just going to look like Hellboy. I didn't want that to be the case. I give him like more horns and a pointed head. Oh, that looks silly, doesn't it? Ooh, this looks terrible. Looks like an old man. Which is funny. It's funny how slight adjustments in lines can make things look completely different. Maybe that can be a whole video in itself. It doesn't look very barbarianish though, does it? It looks more like a... just some fucker. I don't know. How do you draw... I do you make something look like a barbarian with big ears? Use those deep set eyes. Big brow. I think a wider mouth. A thin mouth makes it look a bit too sort of intelligent, I guess. Maybe a wider nose. Still make it pointy. Looks kind of like a goblin, doesn't it? Maybe a lower head. Oh God. How to horns? I don't know. Got some pointy ears. And again, I don't know if he means Dragonborn as in fucking Skyrim or if it is a specific. I've not played D&D in a lot of years, so that might be a new thing that you can be born of dragons. I should research that, shouldn't I? Just looks like an orc or something. Here we go, concept design class with Ewan. Draw a... What's a dragon would be like? This. Oh, that's really cute looking, actually. Oh, I made it cute. Ah, how precious. Anyway, there's your dragon-born barbarian. It's got like a dragon beak, horns and shit. It's just sort of stereotypical Fantasyland dragon parts. Jawbone. Nostrils. Oh, that's not bad actually. Like a dragon person. I guess I should take inspiration from like the Argonians of Skyrim if I'm going to do something like that, since they are like lizard-like and dragons are lizards. Big fuck-off flying lizards, but lizards nonetheless. That's not actually that bad. See, I could be a concept artist. Look how quickly I did that shit. And you know, you can technically look like anything and be a barbarian, but in general, you've got to have like barbarian traits, haven't you? Because if you draw like a barbarians are like this shape, Conan and whatever. That's like barbarian shape, isn't it? Thrug the barbarian, Conan, fucking Oogblog the barbarian. Furry things here and here. An axe. Or a hammer. A penis. That's what barbarians look like. So now that head on that body, it doesn't look like it would fit. And again, that's not to say you couldn't look like that, have a slimmer body and be a barbarian, but if you're gonna have a barbarian, make it fucking look like a barbarian. Otherwise you could have a gnome and say, oh, it's a gnome barbarian, and then everyone's just gonna laugh at you because that's stupid. It's a stupid idea, you're a moron. Get out, you're not playing with us anymore. Stupid ideas about character creation. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. That drawing's quite a good one, though, isn't it? It's not very barbarian-y. How would I make that barbarian-y? I can just make it like wider and flatter, more blocky. Make the jaw like that. Don't know. I think it's part of the reason when I did this, I gave it this, was to cover up its face, so I didn't have to draw its fucking face. Because I don't know what the fuck that should look like. I'll tell you what, here's this has been one of those whatever episodes, a sort of throwaway episode. Let's next time I'll try to prepare. I'll do a thing on Instagram, get some questions to answer, some art questions, maybe tutorial or something. Something to look forward to, yeah. I'll try.